What up, everybody? Welcome to the Rodcast Podcast Show. All right, guys, I am super excited for this episode because I had the opportunity to interview one of my good friends, Cheese. At the time that I'm recording this, the interview already happened, and I'm just gonna tell you guys, it is unbelievable the amount of stories we got into this podcast. The podcast was only supposed to be 45 minutes. That's how long the podcast was supposed to be, but it actually went way over that, which I did not mind at all. So coming up, we have a dope ass interview with Cheese. I'm gonna talk to him about the Ghetto Breakers, what happened to that. I'm gonna talk to him about his injuries, him waking up at 5 a.m. every single day, which is still unbelievable. I'm going to talk to him about all that and much more. So you guys are not going to want to miss it. But before we get into all that, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Again, this is going to be a really dope interview. And one last thing before we get started with this interview, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Rodster_24. And that is the same thing for Snapchat and Twitter at Rodster_24. That is RODDSTER_24. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Roddy Blaze, all one word, no space. Yeah, at Roddy Blaze. I would really appreciate that. And we're almost at 400 subscribers over there. So let's get it. All right, guys. So here we go, guys. Let's get straight into it. Here is the interview with Cheese. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get it. Woo! All right, so we got. Okay, so what do you go by, man? Actually, first things first. What do you go by, man? Because you got many names, man. Do I call you Cheese? Do I call you Cheesy Weezy? Do I call you Cheese Star One, man? What do I call you?
To be honest, when you first met me, you actually started calling me Cheesy Weezy, but which is pretty cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Kind of reminds me of Little Wayne. Little Weezy. I just kidding.
No, okay. Actually, the first time I met you, I called you just by your name because I was like, what? I think I was like 15 or 14 when I met you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not worthy of calling him Cheese yet. So I called you Jesus.
I know, like, there was times too where I wanted to call you like Mr. Rodrigo because you were taller than me, and I was like, oh man, there he comes, the big tall man.
All right, guys. So we got Cheesy Weezy in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. I just got up. I woke up today at 4:45 in the morning. I was looking forward for the day. I was like, I gotta go get my workout. I gotta go run. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta dance after, and then I gotta meet up with Rodrigo. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. First of all, man, thank you so much for doing this interview, man. It's freaking dope, man. So first things first, man. I want to take it from the very beginning, man.
Okay.
So I met you like around what was it, 2013, 2014?
Yeah,
2013,
2012, I believe. Yeah,
was it? Yeah. Because I remember the first time I ever met you, it was you remember Tune, right?
Of course.
Yeah, it was. I remember. I remember like
brought a smile to my face.
Yeah. I remember this day like super clearly. It was I think it was his birthday. Like he was having a birthday party or something at his house, and then I remember it was you went, and then that's when I was like, oh shit! I was like, it's the Ghetto Breakers. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and by the way, that's something I want to talk to you about later in this interview. Okay.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, I remember I was like, damn. I was like, it's them. I was like, it's them. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey man, such big fans. I was like, what's up, Jesus? What's up, man? What's up? I was like, oh damn. So from there, that's when I was like, I gotta try and impress this guy. So I started out dancing on the dance floor. I don't know if you remember that. Because,
you were dancing on the carpet in the living room, and I was like, oh man, hopefully he doesn't knock any trophies down.
I was like, damn, man, because I didn't know anything. Dude. I was like, I just like.
But to be honest, when you came up to us with that expression, like we got so happy. You made us feel very special, and we don't forget that. It's just, like that's something that we're always gonna have within ourselves. We're always gonna see you as, oh damn, that's Rodrigo. I don't know. It's just like the love we have for you. Even though we don't see each other every day of our lives, we're always going to have that love for you.
Yeah.
So thank you, man. For always supporting us since day one.
Yeah, for
Truly
sure, man.
Appreciate
Gotcha, for sure, man. So for those who don't happen to not know what it is you do.
Yeah, of course. So right now, I'm a breakdancer. Right now, I'm acting, I'm modeling. To be honest, right now, I can't really breakdance right now. I had this injury. Got it, I believe, in February 2nd. And I have this pain. It's called trigger fingers.
Oh, okay.
So this pain that I have, it was really bad, to the point where I couldn't even go on my arms anymore. And it was a pinched nerve that I got on my upper shoulder. It sucked so bad.
No shit.
Yeah, my mom was the one that actually fixed it, though. After my third massage, my arm dropped. It collapsed. It looked like a worm.
Oh,
You know, you gotta add that little sound effect so people won't be like, these guys are boring. Gotta switch it up a bit. All right, so yeah, that happened, and I was like, oh man, like I was looking into Google, right, Rodrigo, and I was like, oh man, like, you know, like I wonder how much time it's gonna take, you know, for my arm to officially come back. And in my head, I was thinking like, it's gonna take like 2 weeks, like, maybe like a week or so. But nah, I looked it up. It said like to a year, maybe like 7 months. Damn, I was like, oh my god, people are gonna forget about cheesy Weezy. I was like,
you got it from dancing or?
Yeah, to be honest, I would be dancing with this pain for like about 2 years, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna see if this, like, I'm gonna see if this is gonna do the work.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, it did, but you know, but now I had to deal with the consequences and wait for my arm to get better. Now I can move my arm, I can pick it up, but to be honest, I couldn't even pick up my wrist. It was crazy when people were telling me that I was probably broken already, and you know, when you have something broken in you know, like they don't know. Come on, they're not gonna go inside your body, and you know, it's not like you put in a memory card and you go bloop. No, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. You know, like only you know it within yourself. So yeah, like now I'm getting better. So I said to myself, you know, I was like, you know what? I can't be wasting time. You know, I gotta do something. I gotta really like get my people that, I mean, what I mean by that is like the people that support me, you know, the people that want to see something new from me every time. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something that I never done before in my life. I'm going to go harder now, more than ever. So it's true what they say, Rodrigo, when they say pain, no gain. You know, like pain is going to make you stronger. It's going to switch up your mindset. It's going to switch up your mentality. So I started working out. And to be honest, like when I wasn't working out, I would always say to myself, like, man, I should work out. But there's always that little voice inside your head that says, nah, for what? Yeah. You know, it's a waste of time. But in reality, you know, like now it's changing my mindset, it's changing my life. I could actually say to people now, like, I'm going to make it. Like, no matter what, like, I'm going to make it. Yeah. And it's crazy, you know, like, I look at other people like Conor McGregor. He'll be talking about, like, you know, like, with, like, so much self-confidence, you know. I'm like, man, why does he talk like that? You know, like, why does he treat people like that? Yeah. But I mean, what I mean by that is just, like, the power that he has within himself that people don't understand, which I like. And now I put myself in people's shoes. What I mean by people is like the people that we look up to, you know, like big people like Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, and we say to ourselves, why do we want to be like them? It's because of how much they train. So now, like, the body that I'm building, Rodrigo, is intense. I thought like having muscle was just to have muscle and look good, but no, it switches you up in a very crazy way. Like, man, like I feel so unstoppable now. Like I could say like I'm ready for anything, even though I can't really do anything on my arm. But I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like as I speak to you right now, like I hope you guys could feel my energy and the emotion through this microphone right now, because like it's just crazy, you know. Like I have a feeling that I'm gonna make it, and this is like the first podcast that I'm doing with Rodrigo, and you guys are the first ones that are gonna witness that. Wow, I remember that day on July 12th when Chi said that he was gonna make it, and wow, look at him now. Like a couple months later, like boom, like he's getting hit up by, you know, like all these big companies and stuff. And trust me, guys, this ain't pure talk. I'm gonna make it. Watch. Like I don't care if you guys are laughing. I don't care if you guys are like, that's just pure talk. No, this is coming from the heart. All right.
Hey, that's right, man. So you talk about you started working out. So you wake up at like what, 5 a.m. for something every single day?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that. Tell us like why do you do that, and what are the benefits of it? Like, I know there's something. I know that there has to be like some kind of downside to waking up that early every single day. So, but mainly tell us the good.
All right, man. Thanks for making me laugh. I really appreciate that. All right. So the reason why I wake up every single day at 4:45, sometimes 5. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, like. You know how you guys say that's impossible, cheese. You got me waking up at that time. Well, at the same time, I don't want to be posting up on my stories every single time. Oh yeah, 4:45. Oh yeah, 5 a.m. I mean, there's been 2 times where I woke up at 6. Nah, oh my god, I feel so disappointed in myself. Yeah, I felt like a loser. I was like, oh man, I gotta hurry up and get my thing together.
That 1 hour can
hey, you guys are the first ones to know this. If you're hearing this, only 2 times, but out of all this 2 times, you know, all the others are good. God is my witness, of course. For sure. So, I get up early. As soon as I'm about to wake up, though, sometimes I beat my alarm clock. which is great. It feels good. You know, you feel like a warrior.
You kind of trained your body to wake up
around that. Or now? It's just all in your mind already. Like, it feels great. Like, what I mean by that is when I hear motivational speeches all the time and they say, oh yeah, I'm about to be my alarm clock. And I always thought to myself, like, what do they mean by that? So I was like, you know what? I'll probably be that person one day. And, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, like there was times where the clock will wake me up and there was times where I'll beat the clock. Mm-hmm. And when I'll wake up, I will look around. And to be honest, like, even though you're old, even though you're like getting older every time, like every day you just get older, you get better, you learn something new. I always trip out in the dark. Like, I'm like, oh man, like I'm always thinking about like the little dogs and stuff, like all the ghosts and stuff because, like a lot of people are afraid of the dark, it's just, you could be a gangster, you could be a G, but in the inside you see like Llorona or something, and you ain't no G no more. So yeah, like I always trip out on that, because everyone's asleep, of course, I'm the only one waking up. I'm not trying to make a lot of noise, I'm not trying to wake up my family, and yeah, like I just get my fruits. I still have that little feeling inside me, I tell God, hey God, like, I'm about to go out right now and like, please protect me. Like protect me from when I'm about to go to the park right now, because I mean, obviously, like, I don't know, there could be crazy people around still driving, there's people that drink basically every day sometimes, and we don't know, how it could be, on the road sometimes, so yeah, like, in the beginning, it was a little bit difficult. I wondered to myself, like, man, like, am I really going to keep this up? And I was like, you know what? If I really want to keep this up, I got to wake up at 4:45 or 5 in the morning. They say the people that wake up at those times, they really want it.
Yeah.
They really want it. Like, like what I mean by that is, if you wake up at 6 or 7, that's cool. That's tight. You're doing something great for real. So you really are. Mm-hmm. But if you wake up at 5 or 4... God is just like, all right, this guy really, really wants it. Yeah. Like, there's something about this person right here that is making me want to see him. And what I mean by that is, he's actually gonna look at you. He's gonna be like, all right, wow, this guy hasn't stopped. If he wanted to, he could have, but no, I have an interest in him. All right, cool, nice. I'm about to open some doors little by little. If I give him a big door, he might get too excited, and who knows what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna take it slow. So that's why I do what I do every single day.